Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to record video idea for which I've had for a long time already. It's gonna be my Horse Valley screenshots. There will be pretty old ones which I took half year ago, and I will put in the end of the video screenshots from my phone which I took when Horse Valley had old map. These are really old, from 2023, and most of today's screenshots will be from last year and this year. So let's start the video. These are pretty old ones. I remember doing this one when I came back to Horse Valley from a long break. This break was about 4 months or something like this. So I was thinking which Gen 10 should I make. And I was just randomly walking because I kind of wanted to do roleplay, but I kind of didn't have anyone to play it with. So I did like realistic set. Next is also from these times, and I got this horse in trade. That's why it has such an interesting biography. Yeah, just a random screenshot. And I think I was making Gen 10 Andalusian quarter horse here. So I grew my quarter horse Gen 8, I think. And I really like this water drop here. It's so pretty. Next, I really love taking screenshots while jumping. It can be hard sometimes, but every time I trained my horse back then, I was making like random Gen 10. I wasn't really sure which Gen 10 it will be at the end, so I just bred random bred horses. So this is one of them. I started making Gen 10, and it's this horse, but it already grew. Again, this one is so weird. Like the horse is standing on the air. And again, I like this one so much. Next, this is the random Gen 10 I made, I think. No, that was the old one. The old Gen 10, I just kept it and rode it because I wanted to feel speed, like while you are riding Gen 10 horses. I really enjoy riding my Gen 10 horses. So this is one of them. And I think I traded this horse later. Here I was making another Gen 10. Or maybe it was the same Andalusian quarter horse, yeah. So here is the glitch. I screenshotted. I probably recorded this too, but these girls' horses were connected somehow. They moved as if there was just one horse, not two. So that looked funny, so I recorded this. I think it was a glitch. Next screenshot is I met a person, a member of my favorite club team of Horse Valley, which is number 1 on leaderboard. I was so happy and excited. And I was like, what? it's not the owner, but this person is friends with the owner, and I talked to the owner later and to all the club members. I really enjoyed it. I'm such a fan of their club. They are such a great team. And also she has here the same Gen 10 as mine. Next, again jumps. That was cross country. I was training, and it was before this trick was fixed when you could ride your foal while entering cross country race. Then developer fixed it, but back then you could do this. Next is random screenshot, and here I was making something like Arabian Andalusian, I think. I was screenshotting all of the horses I made because I have a channel on another social media where I used to post these small pictures. This one is my favorite. I've also posted this one on Pinterest, and I've seen someone took it for their video. That was so funny to see my picture in someone else's video. I really love this one. Yeah, I think I was making something like Arabian Andalusian Gen 10 here. That was a long time ago. And another screenshot of this horse. And another. I love this one too. I really love how not the Gen, but the version 1 horses look like. I really enjoy it. And yeah, I think I bred this horse with the Andalusian quarter horse, and I got this horse. It's my new Gen 10 Arabian quarter horse. This is my show jumping horse, as you already know. When we all do show jumping on my ranch, I always ride this horse. He's really good at show jumping. I was so proud of breeding him, so I've made a few screenshots. It took me a few days to make this Gen 10, like 2 days I think, or even more, I forgot. And I really love this screenshot too. I used to put it as my profile picture on my other social media. It looks so pretty. And some random one. I think I was going to check club points on this picture. And this is from the update when DICE just released. I really enjoyed it, and I was so shocked and happy that they added DICE to the game. And I took a screenshot. I used to love painting my horse's mane and tail. I think now you can get the DICE still for 50 coins per one, and you can get the premium ones from the NPC from bringing them some resources. And another painted hair horse. I really love this one. The match. This is from Wild Horse Islands. This is from Adopt Me. Okay, this one is from Valentine Update. I wasn't really recording back then, but I took screenshots to remember the prices of the dice. And now these dice are really high value. So yeah, I bought one Valentine die and one Valentine coat die, and I painted my Gen 1 Camarilla. Now you can put these days on any horse breed, which I'm gonna put on my Gen 10 version 2 horse in future when Valentine's comes. So here is the Gen 1 horse. I really enjoy this one. She is so pretty. And I love her tack as well. I posted this one on Pinterest too. This one is from Adopt Me, Wild Horse Silence, Wild Horse Silence, Wild Horse Silence. And this one is when I just made my Gen 10 Amanda, but later I traded her for my dream Gen 10, which was Thoroughbred Andalusian version 1. And I was so excited and so happy. And I was about to make the same quad Gen 10, the same breed, but I accidentally sold Gen 9 unbred Knapstrooper Morgan foal. I told you about it before in my posts, and that day I also sold my Gen 10 Dryad accidentally, so I am making a new one. And here is the trading server. I just screenshotted it because I was so shocked of the amount of people here, just to show you guys how trading server looks like. So I also bred the same quad horse Gen 10 and I was trading it, so that's why I was on trading server. That was before Horse Valley added trading hub. So trading servers used to look like this. Now it's so useful actually. And here I saw Gen 9 gingerbread because my dream Gen 10, my goal Gen 10 was gingerbread before I made it. Now I have it. So this one was bread and they were trading for spirit, but that's underpay, of course. I would say spirit worth 2 Gen 10 magics. For example, 2 kelpies or like 2 gingerbreads, any, but it worth Gen 10 version 1 nightmare because it's old horse model and it worth way more than V2. Here another dyed horse, the blue tack head this time. So I used to have about 200 horses and now I got over 500. This is such a good progress actually. And here I was making another Gen 10. I don't know which breed I was making. Here I screenshotted how I started inviting people to our club, and it used to be number 100 on the leaderboard. Now our club is number 15, I believe. We are doing so good, guys. Here is another screenshot that was before I started my YouTube era. How to say this? So I was happy to see multiple people in one place. And I really liked how this horse looked like. And also the Shire. Oops, my cat is here. So next, I use it to help my friend to train her horse. In exchange, she trained mine, of course. And I wanted to screenshot to remember that I really like this quad and I wanted to make a Gen 10 of it in the future. I think it's Camarilla and Haflinger, or maybe it's just Haflinger, I'm not sure. Here I met someone with my dream tack. I am looking for it. I will definitely buy it on Valentine's. I only got this chain and this bow from it, and I also have bridle in this color. I really love this tack. I'm gonna be buying it. Another jumping screenshot. And here I already made Gen 10. I really love this quad. It is so pretty. Here is the quote of this horse. And here's my old friend Fairy. I remember her. And yeah, bunch of Morgan Falls, as you can see. Looks so funny. Here is another screenshot from my old friends. We used to do cross-country race for fun. I really appreciated that they were my friends before. And here is our club tab 61 already. The horse name, look at this. I love the tag though, it's so pretty, and my outfit matches the tag pretty well. Here I screenshotted. I really liked this horse tag. This is just black, but I like the way that furious match the tag set and how it looked on this horse, and it also was the same horse breed which I was riding. Here another foal, and here I already started recording, as you can see, and I already got 300 horses, which is good. Here's another screenshot with my friend Fairy. Here I screenshotted my favorite horse, Boo. You already know her from my shorts. Here, that's my club points record. That's my best club points result in a week. I remember I was crazy grinding for this, but that was worth it. That is so much club points, for real. I really love this one. I think I posted it on Pinterest as well. I really love this horse quad with this tag, and I really loved autumn in Horse Valley. When it's autumn, you will always see me on Horse Valley because there are pumpkins and money, you know. And when there is winter, I usually take breaks. As you can see, I'm on the break now. It's winter on Horse Valley. Here's another screenshot of matching horses with some random person. I love this one. Here is I was making Andalusian Ahalteke Gen 10. And here is that's one of my oldest fans, and she's my friend as well. Never T. I call her T Sartos. And some more people. We we match horse quads again, almost. I was gonna show one of these people, I think this girl, I was gonna show her where to find which house on the new map. So I took a few screenshots. I was really enjoying people following me, and now I still do when we all play together. That is really amazing feeling. Love the pixels here. Here I was adding people to my club, inviting. Here is I was training with my fans, some of the oldest fans I've got. Here is the Jensen I told you about. I really love the screenshot as well. It is so pretty. I might post some of these screenshots on Pinterest as well. Our club top 53. I have a habit to screenshot leaderboard. I don't know what this screenshot is. This was a glitch. I used laying emotion and I rode my horse and teleported and looked like this. And here, I think, oh, that's another Happy Valley Academy member. I was friends with her. I don't know where did she go now. Also, I love her tack. Here is another girl. This girl was Russian and she did a lesson roleplay for me. That was fun. That is me and my little brother. And here, that was Easter. That was my Easter outfit. And I think that was the spirit I got for free. There was a girl who texted in chat like giving away horses for free, and I came up to her and asked her if she had a spirit, and she said yes, and I was so shocked. Probably she quitted this game, so she didn't need her horses anymore. I am so grateful to her for the spirit. And here, I love this one. That was also DICE update, and when Kelpie just released, and there was a glitch that if you die, like Kelpie's hair, they will glow. But when this person, I asked her how she got glowing hair, and when she answered me, right after that, Horse Valley refreshed servers. Probably they read the chat and see that that is a glitch. I really love this set as well. And here's the Happy Valley Academy owner. I really want to buy this tag set as well, and I will. Halloween is pretty soon, in a month, and I was so happy to meet them. More in here. That's how I got one of my cheese horses. I was so shocked they accepted. They say they were trading it for 9 horses, and so I did offer. That was such a win, to be honest. That was so lucky. And here's when I made my main outfit. And I really loved this squad. I think that's a mix of Irish Cub and Camarilla. So this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Comment your opinion about these screenshots and see you in the next one.